I have on the phone with me our holistic skin expert and naturopath, Jacqueline Evans, and we're going to be talking about how to naturally enhance our skin's condition. Hello, Jackie.
Hello, how are you both?
We're well, thank you. We're glad we've got you on the line.
Yes.
I think all of us wouldn't mind having better looking skin, so I'm so excited to hear some of your tips. What can you tell me we can do?
Yes, look, I've got lots of nice, fun little tips that we can all do to improve the quality of our skin. You know, I'm a big believer, Bryony, that there's such a mind-body connection going on, and what's happening on the inside absolutely affects the outside. So, first of all, the most important thing we need to do, it is free, it is plain, it is simple, and that is getting good quality sleep.
Yes.
If we're not getting good sleep, our hormone cycles all get mixed up, and it does lead to a haggard appearance, which does lead to increased signs of aging, even mood, even emotional problems. So we need to really ensure that we're having a good nighttime routine to make sure that we're getting a good 7 to 9 hours sleep at night. I like to suggest to people, you know, relax before the evening, soak in a warm bath, unplug from your electronic devices at least 30 minutes before bed. Absolutely no electronic devices in the bedroom, and keep the room cool and dark without any unwanted lights in there as well. We really need to ensure that we're getting good sleep.
Yeah, and even just going to bed an hour earlier. Sometimes we all just sit there watching some television program that we really don't need to be watching and missing out on that sleep.
I know, because you're not missing out on much when you're sitting there watching TV, but what you're missing out on in terms of the benefits of sleep are so much more important. So, yeah, definitely just jumping into bed sooner. You know, jumping into bed and reading a book for 20 minutes. Reading a book has been shown to reduce our stress levels by up to 68%.
Wow.
Just by picking up a book and reading it. And, you know, these are books that we enjoy reading, not sort of our school books or academic books. So that can be a really easy way to start relaxing the body and getting good sleep, and that helps to regenerate the skin. And my next big tip is cleansing and having clean skin. And cleansing before you go to bed is cardinal rule for maintaining healthy skin.
Yeah.
There's sort of no excuses for forgetting to do it at night time.
And can we just use water or something, or do we really need to be using a product?
We do need to be using something. We need to be using something to day-to-day, particularly if we're wearing makeup, but as we walk out and about in the street, we're getting pollution on our skin and other pollutants on there, which we do need to wash off. And ideally, we need to cleanse even in the morning as well when we wake up. And at night time, we should really be cleansing twice.
Twice?
So the first time we cleanse, we'll remove that makeup.
Yeah.
And the second time removes that grime and pollutants, and that's when the skin feels hydrated.
Okay. I'm already doing the wrong thing there.
Really important. Yeah, well, cleansing twice makes a huge difference.
Okay.
You start cleansing twice at night and cleanse with warm water, not boiling hot water.
Not cold?
Hot water. So a nice tepid water will ensure that the skin doesn't get shocked and it's not naturally stripping the skin's layers.
Okay.
Anyway, and you need to be gentle when you're cleansing also, not being vigorous and rough with the movements, just nice and gentle. Cleansing's really important for keeping the skin clean, obviously, and removing that dirt and surface skin cells. But it also promotes really good circulation to the skin.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so important for getting a nice healthy glow, because it's increasing circulation to the skin.
Okay. Is that from massaging it vigorously when you're washing it?
Yeah, from massaging it promotes the blood flow to the skin, and also the act of having it nice and clean also just ensures that you get that beautiful healthy glow. And also, post-cleanse, the skin is ready to accept moisturisation better. So when you then apply your moisturiser, that sinks in a lot better and has a better effect. So cleansing is not only important just to clean the skin, but to improve the circulation to the skin and to improve the effect of your moisturiser as well.
Okay, well that's good to know.
Yeah, so warm water, gentle circular motions, and look for a plant-based cleanser ideally. Don't look for one that's got ingredients you don't understand. Look for a nice, gentle, either foaming cleanser or cream cleanser.
Okay, and is it really important to be moisturising at night as well in the morning as the morning?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. So particularly when we're talking about maintaining good skin quality, particularly, we're in a change of season at the moment, hydration is so important. Hydration in terms of, water in that you're consuming, but also hydration in terms of moisturisation on the face is crucial to maintaining good skin quality. So morning and night for moisturisation.
Yeah.
And throughout the day if you feel like your skin needs it as well. So if you feel like the skin needs added moisturisation throughout the day, moisturise throughout the day. Particularly during the winter months, we need a lot more moisturisation.
Yeah, okay. Well, I know these are a few things I'm definitely not doing. And
you want it to be simple, don't you too, Bryony? You want it to be simple so that you can achieve it.
I think it's, what you're saying is that we kind of know, but we don't always do it. So
that's right.
Sometimes we just need to be reminded.
Exactly. And changing our bed linen and changing our pillowcases, which I'm sure we all do once a week anyway, but just having fresh sheets, ideally a silk pillowcase or a satin pillowcase is beautiful for the skin to lie on at night.
Okay.
So that's another really good way to.
Does it make a difference in terms of wrinkling and?
Yes, so silk and satin are kinder on the skin and reduce wrinkling as opposed to a cotton sheet.
Okay. Oh, gosh.
So,
I'm doing everything wrong.
Yes.
Me too.
You can just stress.
Yeah.
Stress wreaks havoc with our skin. We've all probably been under stress at some point and noticed a breakout occurring. Stress is very much associated with premature aging. And science is allowing us to understand exactly what's going on. When the body's under stress, it actually affects our chromosomes on the insides. So our chromosomes have these things on the end of them called telomeres. And what we know is that reducing these telomeres equals increased aging. So I picture it as like a shoelace with those plastic bits at the end. Mm-hmm. They're our telomeres, and there are things that we can do that shorten those telomeres, those tiny bits of plastic at the end of our shoelaces.
And that ages us?
Increased aging, yes.
Okay.
And stress reduces our telomeres. So I know this is a whole other conversation, but we need to look into what is causing our stress, and we need to explore some ways to reduce stress and manage stress in our lifestyle.
Like meditation and exercise.
Meditation, yoga, tai chi, breathing.
Get rid of those people that are causing you stress.
Absolutely, exactly. Look, just looking around your life and understanding what's causing you stress, not worrying in advance, only worrying when it's necessary, the situations are arisen, so being present.
Yeah.
And not living in the past or living in the future. And, I agree with you totally. Looking at relationships that might be toxic, if you will, and causing stress also. And, it's a big one and a hard one. And, we do need stress. Stress keeps us alive. But we're living in a society now of constant stressors all the time. So we need to ensure that we have ways, we need ways that we can manage that.
Absolutely. It's Fiona coming in here for a sec. I'm just thinking about when people fall in love, don't they suddenly look so much softer and gorgeous, and when you've just been on holiday. And these are the releases of stress and the experience of loving yourself because somebody else loves you. It makes you love yourself more. Absolutely.
And even people will comment that they go on holidays and I ate whatever I wanted when I was in France. I ate as much bread and as much cheese and actually lost weight and I felt really good. And it's because the stress of day-to-day life's removed that the body's able just to do what it needs to do and digest, and it's not caught up in this, high cortisol, crazy, wired sort of state. So, as I said, removing stress is
a
challenging thing to do. It's a big one because for some people it might mean changing jobs or changing relationships. Or
that can be big for a lot of people.
Exactly.
But, you know, for the sake of your skin.
Well, there we go. And many other reasons, but yes, absolutely, for the sake of your skin.
You're just still laughing.
I'm laughing. That's it. I want you out of my life. I want no more wrinkles.
So, to sum it up, we've got some really great tips. So, we need lots of sleep. We need to get rid of stress out of our lives. We need to wash our skin twice, which I didn't know. We need to change our pillowcases. And we need to moisturise, and we need lots of sex and holidays.
Yes, that's right. That's it. How easy is that?
That's easy. That sounds like fun.
That does sound like fun. There we go. That's the prescription today.
Well, thank you so much, Jackie. And can they find more information about your skincare products and yourself?
JacquelineEvans.com.au